Hello everyone, welcome to another video with me, Winner Android. I'm now starting another series here on Age of History 3, this time playing as Orissa on the 1440 scenario here. This time so I can try and form the Gajapati Empire, I think is how you're supposed to pronounce that, or at least that, yeah, whatever. Yeah, try and get all this land here to form this country and get the achievement for it, so technically I don't need to do that much, considering I already have these 4 countries here as vassals, so I kind of already control that land. I'm just going to have to annex them eventually in the future. So in reality, it's just 6, 7 countries I actually have to fight. Annoyingly, they are one of them. But yeah, I think considering the fact that I basically just need to push south, Bengal and Juniper might be pretty good allies for me. So I'm already improving relations with them. Also, those two, just because I don't really want to be fighting them right now. So, yeah. Vantage points put into that stuff into gold, because, yeah. Need the gold for all this stuff here at the beginning to improve my economy and everything. And, well, let's see. What else is there I need to do? Research, got that kind of going for that, guess. Not all that important. But yeah, advisors basically got the best I could really get pretty much here. Ignoring military advisor because no need for one currently until I start fighting wars at the very least. But I think for right now, my main priority is going to be improving my economy, and since I only have that single fishery that I was able to build here, no other resource buildings, I'll get straight to working on these other economy buildings. Starting off with the food market, I guess. So, yeah, I'll try and get my economy improved as much as I can before I start going on the offensive, in which I think will probably be going after that country first, possibly, before moving over here to deal with these countries, possibly. Not entirely sure, but I think that's what I'm going to be doing. Because I will obviously hold off on using my vassals, taking over my vassals, because I kind of want to be able to take advantage of their armies. So, yeah, I'll try and get all that stuff done right now. Well, I now have to defend one of my vassals here. Annoyingly. And of course those bastards have an alliance with that country. All the way over there. Of course. Of fucking course. Literally worst country they could possibly have an alliance with out of all of these. Ugh, God. Well, that failed, I guess. I cannot win that war. So, reload a bit further back before the war started. And hope I can get things dealt with myself here. So, guessing that army up there to defend them, hopefully. So, yeah. I've done a decent bit of work so far though. Got these buildings all built. So, yeah. Also had all of these built as well, but yeah. Have to reload to redo that. So, gotta do this stuff again. Rebuild these buildings. So, yeah. Hopefully, if they go to war again, I'll be able to deal with it this time now that I actually have my troops over there to defend them. Okay. So, they did go to war again. Got it. So, get my army set up the best I can. There. Good. All I needed there was just be able to have my troops there to help them out right at the beginning of the game. War there. So I wouldn't lose instantly. Alright, so with that there, I guess. Do I want to go ahead and fight some wars right now? Because honestly, I would like to continue just working on this stuff a bit more, to be honest. But, let's see. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go to war with this country and fight this war again. This time though, I have all my vassals with me. So this will be super easy. Great. I'll just let my vassals deal with that. There we go. Okay, nice. I guess I can keep those two provinces up there as well. Don't really need them, but I guess I'll keep it. For now, at least. So go ahead, Coral provinces. You're going to be next up on my list at this point. You're still a vassal of them. Sure. Honestly, could probably defeat you at this point with how much they've been weakened. But besides this country, it's just that's there with two of their provinces. Okay. You know what? I think I'll actually sell these two provinces here to my vassal. Give them the rest of that land. Alright, so with that done, my research is up decent bits thanks to all the libraries those countries have built, which is great. So, let's see what else. Still need that to go down more, so I can go to war with them. And yeah, this is super easy. There we go. It's already done. Wow. Okay then. There we go. That is most of that land's done. Most of what's left is controlled by my vassals, pretty much. And then this country. Well, I don't want to take over my vassals yet, so I guess at this point I will just hold off on more expansion. Because I don't think I really want to go after them just yet. I could, but I don't think I really want to. Why not? I'll just do it. Just get it out of the way right now. There. Okay. That's good. So now it's basically just my vassals and that's a country there that I need to deal with now. Alright. So I'll just get back to work on improving my economy, I guess, at this point. So I can get a larger army, considering I'm definitely going to need it at this point going forward. So, yeah, just get to work on that stuff now. Alright, so I have basically finished everything that I can do basically at this point. Getting all these buildings built and everything. So, yeah, also pretty much maxed out my economy. Apparently, can do a little bit more at this point since I last looked at it. But yeah, I guess at this point now I will see about getting this area cleaned up or something. Considering, for whatever reason, this vassal here really hated that other vassal I had over here. So, yeah, I'm going to have to deal with that. But I think I'm just going to deal with stuff around here right quick. So, send insults to that country there. And this one as well. There we go. I do have an army of 80 regiments at this point. So this will be super easy to fight these wars now. So, now for you, over here. I don't have any interest in taking land off of Bengal, so I'll just do that. So, now, let's see. I guess the other two vassals I have there, I can hold off on taking them currently, I guess. So I have just a bit larger of an army to go after them. Because, yeah, they are quite strong at this point, to say the least. Boy. Okay. So I'll just damage relations with them, considering I don't have that many diplomacy points currently, to actually just send a bunch of insults to deal with that. So, I need all this land, going all the way down to there. Alright, sure. And here we go. Let's do this. Well, I think that's everything. Pretty much. Yeah, damn. All that's left is the other ally they have down here. Jesus. Well, okay then. That was honestly easier than I was expecting. So I need to grab all of this land here, huh? That is all the lands that I need. Okay. Now, do I want to take any more lands on this? Because I definitely could. That's for sure. Okay. I think that's what I'll do there. Go and take that islands there, along with some land down there to kind of connect it. And also take a little bit of extra land over here, considering I'm going to be taking over my vassals, and my vassal has this whole one extra province, so kind of just smooth out the border a bit afterwards. So there we go. That is done. Now, deal with my vassals right quick. That's his one. And now for the other. Who has kind of been a bit of a pain due to the wars that they have been fighting. Mostly because they kept fighting the other vassal I had rights there. But there we go. That is all of that now complete. Perfect. So that is all the lands that I need, with a little bit of extra lands for the Gajapati Empire. There we go. Nice. So, I guess that's probably going to be it for this episode, considering I don't really have much else to really do for this episode, I think. So, yeah, let's see. Just quickly go through, do some of this stuff, I guess. Or I can, at least. You know what? I'll do this. Go through, get all these buildings built again before he ends the episode. Alright, so I have finally gotten all the buildings built and everything, basically maxed economy again in all the provinces. So, yeah. Also went ahead and recruited another 3 armies here, so I now have 4 total. Income is still double what I had before I went and did all of this stuff. So, yeah, did pretty well there. Still got alliance with Juniper there, because they keep asking for one over and over. But next episode, I guess, probably taking over all of India, probably. And I guess maybe going in Southeast Asia stuff. Basically what I normally do when I play as a country over here in India. Yeah. Thankfully, last time I'm going to have to play over here in India, basically, is why I'm playing as Bengal. Now will be the last formable in this area for me to deal with. And that's going to be a bit before I get around to doing that one. But, yeah. England has over half of France under control and the entirety of Canada. Great. Ottomans have the entire Caribbean. Huh. Damn. Okay. But yeah, that there is going to be the end of this video here. I hope you've all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.